left us.
All right.
Hi guys.
Good morning, Reefers. I'm Danny from Coralust, and we are here now at the entrance to Macna. You can see right away that the crowds are forming and it's starting to get a longer line, so you want to get here as soon as possible to avoid the rush. This is the first day, and it's going to be pretty awesome. So stay with us. Check out the coral.
Let me do a shout out.
Alright.
Where's my Billy? Billy Pipes, where you at?
There's one person watching right now, so we'll see. Who are you? Now, if you can switch, see if that works. Ooh, it worked. Ooh, it worked. I'm able to switch the camera, nice. Yeah, we found Rico, but we got distracted, so we will go back over and see him in a second once we get through these doors.
Oh, we need.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Video reception again. You gonna have a fun time, Philip? Yeah, I like your shirt. You get a 2018 shirt. Thank you, guys. You want a Macna shirt? They're right over here. Thank you, guys.
Here we go. Where's the boys?
I can't get over oh, that's bad. I ain't saying it's not the right one to give. Enjoy the move.
Yeah, that's because I'm using the big one. Oh, yeah. Look at that, Billy. They brought my car.
Yeah, I thought we told them not to bring our car. What's up?
Yes. So, any of you who like cars, let me know. I can take you on a test drive anytime you want. This is a Ferrari, and it goes really fast. So. Oh, that's so awesome. Good job.
Let's go to eye-catching coral so we can dump all our stuff off.
Yo,
we told them not to bring our car.
I am so excited.
Yeah, no, I was here when I drove it in.
Front row parking. Is this to California?
I want to go to eye-catching coral so I can drop off.
I need a battery pack. I'm already dying. Yeah. See? It's bad. They got the Wi-Fi post, but it's bad.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm using my cell phone right now. Cellular data.
Yeah, I'm on cell phone.
This is the back of Liza's head. Yeah. Hi, baby.
Hi. This is so much fun.
Yeah, I like this exposition center. It's actually really open, and I love the feeling here, which is nice. We can't seem to get away from it. That would catch my attention more than coral, and it's cars. So, sweet. All right, Deepwater Aquatics. Liza, do you want to...
I need to talk to him. Yeah, okay. But,
See, this is one of the things that's so great about Macna. You get to see all the equipment on display, things that you normally wouldn't see in a store or online. So this is pretty awesome. Great way to experience everything. How are you guys doing?
Good.
It's very nice to meet you.
We almost have the same name. That's why.
Yeah.
Where you guys come from?
Philadelphia area.
Oh, okay, that's good.
What do you guys specialize in?
What we specialize in? Filtration. Everything about filtration. Yes.
All right.
You can go about it.
Basically, we have sumps, we have skimmers, filter socks, everything.
You're being live streamed on YouTube right now?
Yeah.
Hi guys. Basically, what we have is we got the skimmer line, the new line, the Axiom, which is the mid-level interest, and we have also the Premier, which is the best at the top of the line. We have the overflow boxes, those kind of solutions for people. Like you can see one right here.
Right here.
This is a good solution for somebody that wants to drill a hole in a tank and put the overflow. Very slim on the inside, as you can see. It comes with the drill bit and everything, template, so very easy to do.
Very sleek, I like it.
Anybody can do it, very sleek. And it works like you guys can see it here. Hard plumbing. We have the kit also with the valves. I mean, everything comes, we have everything ready to go. It's very easy to do.
Are your skimmers DC now, the pumps?
No, not yet. I say not yet, but we don't even know if we're going to have it, but we are thinking about it.
I love the feed option with the DC pumps that they can power down. So that's a cool feature to have.
Honestly, well, I've been in the hobby for a while. The DC pump for a return pump, absolutely. I think it's great. The feeding mode, what are you feeding to?
Is that an option you guys have?
No. What I'm saying is the technology with
So if
DC
it shuts
pump,
off, yeah, you can tell.
You can actually have an alarm saying that the pump is rotating at less speeds or creating more resistance inside. So what's going to happen is the pump or the impeller is dirty. You need to clean the pump. So it will let you know in terms of.
See, that's good information like that. Yeah.
That information is very useful. About the feeding mode, what are you really feeding your tank? That the skimmer. Normally you shut off your return pump and you keep the circulation pump. So it's a trade-off. So.
Yeah, well that's good information.
But you can see the new skimmer right here working. Look at the bubbles.
Wow, that thing looks like a beast.
We do have a very special bubble plate called the eddy, and twists the bubbles and keeps them going around and around like you see. And it just extends the contact time up to 4 times more. So it's up to 400% more effective skimming.
So is it more of a dry skim than you think?
You can adjust that. You have the air adjustment and you get the water height adjustment. So you can play with it.
Very nice.
So it does. This is something unheard of. Our design. That does a great job. It's very effective. It's been very good reviews, and yeah, he's doing a great job. That's what we need. Clean the water.
Very nice. Yeah, that skimmer looks like a beast.
Yeah, you can handle this S300 can handle up to 500 gallons easy. So it's very.
Now, do you guys offer any of the collection cup cleaners for the heads, like Reef Octopus does?
No. No, our skimmers do not have that. I've worked with skimmers that have those. After a while, they stop being as effective.
Yeah, it's nice to get a skimmer that's easy to use and clean.
Yes.
So.
But
and the tops of yours.
They work well for a little bit, but then they stop working because there's maintenance into it. You gotta clean the nozzles.
A lot of maintenance.
Because you gotta keep that pressure constant, so you can actually clean the body or the collection. Realistically, who's gonna do that every 3 months? That's my thing.
That is so true. Maintenance for the hobby, you want it simple. It's cool to have gadgets. A lot of people love the extra equipment,
but they forget about the maintenance. It's very important.
That is true. So less maintenance, more reliability. It looks like a good skimmer. I started off my reefing with eShop's equipment, so it's pretty cool. It's nice to see what you guys have done.
Thank you. And this is also our biggest sump now.
Wow.
It's called the Royale.
Yeah, let's check this out.
It's rated up to 450 gallons. It comes with brand new filter socks, 9.5 inches.
Check this out. It's got covers to reduce BAP and salt creep, which is very cool. It's got 4 downspouts, which is pretty impressive. Or is one of those a return? No.
One of them is the emergency, and then the other 3 are just the regular drain.
Check out this. Yeah, that's
Our,
cool stuff.
our overflows working. We got our skimmer. We got the return pump chamber, and then really the what makes the difference to this pump, to this sump, it's going to be the 5th chamber here, which it's a hybrid, meaning that you can use it as refugium or you can use it as an ATO.
Oh, sweet.
Also can be used as a hospital or a chamber.
So if you use it as an ATO, you shut off the flow.
Well, this flow over schemes to this side, but with the ATO, you can lower the water level adjusting the valve.
Oh, that's
so
pretty.
that way it won't overflow to the other chamber.
That's a good feature. Built-in auto top-off system.
And you feed your refugium directly from the tank, so you can feed the refugium properly. So there's no filtration there, but just a little bit of flow.
Well, this display is first class. Look at this thing. Let's go around front and see what else they put in this tank.
Yeah, I just want to give them a shout out real quick.
Oh yeah, go ahead, baby.
All right, so this is their shirt. Just want to show everybody that. We follow these guys on Instagram. Products are awesome, amazing. We may start selling their stuff, guys, so keep an eye out for it.
Very cool. It's nice to innovate. I love this stand.
Yeah, this is all naval aluminum. It's very light, very strong. We build it ourselves. And but that chamber too can be used as a hospital tank. How many people buy a new tank and then they get attacked by other tanks? You can always move him down, let the stress go by, and then move him back to the tank. On it. I mean,
nice.
You can do whatever you want. It's an extra 9.2 gallons.
That's a monster sump. I wish they had this when I got mine because I had to add on to my sump to make it bigger.
And the idea is exactly that. You don't need to add on anything. You have what you need, and then you can change this according to your needs. That's really what's unique about this sump, and that's why we tell you do not settle. Just get our sump, and then you decide what you want to do. So
yeah,
it's
cool.
very good design, intelligent.
Now, what do you do to keep the lids from flexing over time? Are these glass or acrylic?
No. These lids have been modified not to bend because the initial ones we had some of those issues, but not anymore. They've been corrected, so we increase a little bit the thickness too, so they won't be bent.
That's good to hear. Well, thank you much for the information.
Thank you very much.
We'll be back. We'll be here for 3 days, so we're going to be walking around. And
if you have more questions, let me know.
I definitely will. Thanks again.
All right, thank you.
So there you go, guys. You heard it. That's eShops. Their new equipment, that new monster sump that they have underneath there. It's pretty impressive. All right, we're jumping right into the corals already. Good Lord. I need to break out the filter.
Last time with the frag show. Just to go with it.
Very good. It looks like you stepped up your game.
Just a little bit.
This is what a Macna display looks like, just so you guys know. What's up, Reef Spy? Psychedelic Babe. All right. These are the racks that I've been trying to get my hands on forever. If you guys haven't heard about it yet, Building an Obsession is an amazing company that just makes all kinds of great products that really help out the reefers. Those of you who've been doing this a long time can really see the difference between the quality in their products versus your frags falling out all over. So check these racks out. Absolutely incredible. They have little grippers. Look at this. I'm turning this upside down. Don't get mad at me if they fall out. But yeah, check that out, guys. Seriously. You come highly recommended. Uh-oh. All right. Aficionado told me this is what I need, and check it out. Oh, guys, this is awesome. It looks like a carbon fiber look down camera.
And we basically need to buy a whole setup to travel, to go on an airplane, and I also, Chris, that's Chris, right?
Oh, dude, this is insane. Psychedelic babe, I feel like you're here with us. Just hope my battery lasts long enough.
Reef Puerto Rico frags.
Mark Callahan standing right in front of me. Didn't even see him.
He was saying,
what's going on?
That you can make stands for just like local. So we need to not only travel, but we need like a local setup. Something that you had where it's folded up in the car.
We got Synergy Reef. Guys, there's a lot of good people here.
Oh, yeah.
This is incredible.
Yeah, the cart.
Yeah.
So
Too much to see for one day. That's why we're here for 3 days.
I'm telling you right now,
Awesome.
we need everything.
You guys have my info, I assume?
So you're the designer?
Yeah.
Wow. So I get to meet you in person?
Yeah, this is great. He's gonna save our lives, guys. We want to start traveling, and we are not set up for that. And
yes.
we also want to just get some of his really cool stuff to take better pictures of our frags. We're looking at the camera tubes. He's so highly recommended. Pretty much everyone we've met has said to come to this guy and get hooked up, get our frag racks, and get all our systems together. So I'm so excited to meet him. This is going to save the day.
Absolutely. You just know what you need. I mean, that's really kind of what we kind of grow into, because all our friends are vendors. We're at these shows, you know, and we ended up kind of catering towards them, all their needs, and trying to help them out. So it just happens so that, you know, our products, everyone likes it because we enjoy what we do. We really put a lot of love into this because we're building it for our friends, basically. So,
that's awesome. You're answering the needs of the hobbyists.
Absolutely.
Which is very important in this hobby. I've seen so many new products come out over the years, and honestly, I've heard more people mention your name than anyone else. So that's pretty cool. Because the side of the hobby that I'm involved in, we need this equipment. I mean, guys, I showed you already what this can do. I could turn up that rack upside down, shake it, and it is incredible. So hopefully I'll be leaving here today with some new Building and Obsession equipment. Is this all display, or do you have everything for sale?
I have everything for sale, yeah. So things are going pretty quick, but yeah. Everything.
I gotta get one of these before I leave.
Yeah.
Have to.
Yeah.
So I'm sure my wife told you we want to buy a travel kit and then another travel kit.
Yes.
So, very cool. I'm live streaming, so
awesome.
Instead of editing this time, I'm letting everyone just watch.
That's the best way. Everyone come enjoy it as everyone else is.
Now, is it different for each camera? I mean,
okay, so we have two different models. So this is what we call our standard model. So our standard model is adjustable in one place. So you can move the camera attaches here to a tripod mount under your camera, which is the strongest place to attach a camera, right? It's where you want to do it. So you can adjust your camera back and forth in relation to the tube. Our Pro model allows you to adjust it in two places. So you can adjust your camera and you can adjust the tube itself. So you can get it really compact if you have a very small camera, or you can expand it out if you have a big camera. Also, we have these vertical shims. So what happens is, if your camera is very tall, you can take these vertical shims and put it and switch the side of the bar, and this will actually raise up. So it allows it to use, basically with any camera on the market, this one will work. So if you have different cameras or different lenses, and you're always having to adjust, this makes it very easy.
Very cool. Yeah, I definitely am going to upgrade. So